Yeah, cha. Um, the first, the first I would like to say good afternoon, teacher, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ting Sreon. I study as Camera Sastra Institute, Generation 12. My year listening and speaking 1 and 2. Lecture teach by teacher Paul Paguns. My assignment speak about speaking skills. Next now you can look at my share screen about my topic speaking skill. Next our presentation skill. Next slide. Okay, what is speaking? Speaking is an act of making vocal sounds. We can say that speaking means to converse of expressing one's thoughts and feelings in spoken language. To speak often implies conveying information. It may be from informal remark to a scholarly presentation on a formal address. This point, when we speak, when you speak, you make a vocal sound and so expressing one's thoughts and your feelings to audience. Also speak often imply conversation information. Okay, next slide. Next slide, speaking skills. Speaking skills are skills give us the ability to communicate effectively. At this point, that means when we speak, when we when we speak, the speaking skill have us the confidence, and we talk to other people. And next, that skills allow the speaker to convey his message in a passionate. This point, when the speaker can show his idea to the audience thoughtful. Next, speaking skill also help to assure that one won't be misunderstood by those who are listening. This point means speaking skill also has to assure the audience understand clearly about what you say. Okay, next slide. Okay, this slide, what are speaking skill? Okay, uh, there are three ways. First, verbal, 7%, vocals, 38%, versus 55%. Okay, next slide. This slide of speaking consists of three parts. First, why to say. Second, what to say. And last one, how to speak. Okay, next slide. What to speak. Not just a presentation, but also persuasions. This point means like not just a presentation, but also make the audience have a belief about your speak. And next, get people's mind shares. This point means give them a good situation. First, the origin point mean you show the audience about your purpose, and persuasion mean give the belief the audience, and the key point mean give a way to the give a good way to audience by that you have given them. Okay, next slide. Decide what to speak. 1. Brainstorming. Individual brainstorming is the process of you getting your ideas out on paper. This point mean like the process of your thought out papers. Second, speak with the format BCI mean introduction, B mean body, and C mean conclusion. 3. Aiming to persuasion. Being confident and passionate is the key for persuasion. Mean you have willingness and confidence show to the audience. And first, clarity of thoughts. This point means you should share the best thought to the audience. Yeah, teacher and everyone, I have finished my presentation. Thank you for paying attention to listen about my presentation. That's all, teacher.
Okay, okay. Thank you, the presenter. You can do it right now. Yes, you can do it on time, not behind the schedule, on schedule. Thank you for that. Yes, but the point that I would like to give as comment is that being a presenter, you know,
Yes.
being a presenter, we should not just read only something that is on our slide alone. Okay, so in your slide, actually you have the bullet points already. It's great, but the thing is that you should add some example, you should add some detail to each point. Okay, you should not just read only the point you have in the slide, because everyone can read, right? The thing is that the audience want your explanation, okay? Want your example, want your detail, want your statistic, okay? Want your figure to make the main point easy for them to understand, okay? So you should improve your public speaking. You should improve your presentation. Presentation is a kind of public speaking as well, okay? It is about the content of the slide. It is about the topic. It is about the presenter themselves, how you should stand, where you should stand, what kind of gesture you should use, about your eye contact. How can you use eye in a very, very effective way? Yes, this is all about presentation. This is all about public speaking. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so try to improve, keep improving. Don't stay still, okay? From year to year, year after year, you have to improve. Day after day, you have to practice to improve. This time you read, but next time you should read only the main point and then give example, give detail. That's great. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
This is what the effective presenter do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's time for the audience comment as well and question and answer. Okay, audience, come on.
Can you explain slide number 4 again, teacher? About what are speaking skill? Yes, this slide. It have a percentage. Yeah, this slide.
What is speaking
Can you
skill?
explain it again?
Yeah. Okay. I will explain to you again. What are speaking skill? The speaking skill. There have three ways in the speaking skill. First, verbal. Verbal mean that the words we always or say to anyone, and the word we use for conversation. Okay. Next, vocal. Vocal mean that sound. Mean that sound. When we speak low sound or loudly sound, and we use mean we saw anything related by eyes, or when we saw something all around us. Okay, I can explain to you a little. Do you understand about my explanation?
This slide is mean because pronunciation.
Okay, so the audience, you get the point? You get what you want?ត្រូវនឹងសំណួរយើងសួរដែរចម្លើយ You get what you want?
This slide,
yeah.
This slide is first pronunciation like the some word it have a low sound, slap sound, and we have a high sound. High sound. This point, this slide is focus pronunciation.
Yes. I don't know whether it is focused on pronunciation, but according to the slide, the speaking skill, what are speaking skill, you know, we have three factors to focus on. The first one is vocal cord. Okay. The second one, visual. The third one, verbal. Okay. So right now, let's take verbal first. Verbal means the word that you speak out. So the meaning in the word that you speak out, only 7%. Okay. But the meaning in the vocal cord, in the way that you express tone of voice, in the way that you express a variety range of voice, okay, in appealing way of voice and credibility of voice account for 38%. Okay, and 55% is visual aid. Okay, you can say visual. You have visual, we have physical appearance, we have gesture, we have eye contact. Okay, chẳng lại nâng chẳng vậy thàនៅពេលដែលយើងធ្វើការនិយាយម្ដងនិយាយជា public speaking ក៏ដោយនិយាយជារបៀប presentation ក៏ដោយគឺមានន័យថាអត្ថន័យនៃពាក្យដែលយើងនិយាយចេញមកនោះវាមានតែ 7% ទេឃើញទេមានតែ 7% ទេចំណែកឯ tone ការលើកដាក់ទម្លាក់សលេងការប្រើពាក្យពេចន៍ដែលគួរឲ្យចាប់អារម្មណ៍ appealing មានន័យ tiện tiếng đó. Credibility of voice lên để snap tới cú ở chưa chuyện sẽ nó viết bằng cọc ở tận đây rồi đó sam sẽ phòng 7 rồi. Ok. Trong này physical appearance mình đây là ca sliệp bịa riêng rơ tập tay luôn mơ tư formal professional gesture dương chân máu mình đây tha professional. Ok. Noble rồi cóរបៀប scholar របៀបអ្នកចេះដឹងចេញមកណា eye contact ការប្រើភ្នែកដើម្បីទាក់ទាញក្នុងពេលដែលយើងនិយាយគឺគេឲ្យតម្លៃវារហូតដល់ 55% នៃអត្ថន័យភាសាដែលយើងប្រើ Okay, you get the point right now, Jaya?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I understand it.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Yes, sir. I get it.
Okay. Okay, more question then. Okay, the others as well, you can ask or you can give comment. Tiri, Tida, Sulang. Yes. Hello, guys. Okay, the slide operator, you hear me?
Yeah, teacher, I hear you.
Can you move to next slide? Move to next slide. Next slide. Okay. Okay, the presenter, can you explain this one? Why to speak? Not just presentation, but also persuasion. What does it mean here? Get people's mind share. What does it mean here? Presenter?
Yes, sir. Why to speak? Not just presentation, but also persuasion.
Okay, what does it mean here?
Oh, just not just presentation, but also persuasion.
Huh?
I don't understand this information. Not just presentation, but
okay, who can have? Who can have? Silang, can you have?
I can.
You can? Who can? Well, Thierry, can
No
you?
channel.
Thierry?
No, teacher.
Okay, so you have to ask one question, Thierry, okay? So prepare your question. Chandi? 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 Yes. Can you have? What does it mean? Not just presentation, but also persuasion.
I don't understand the word.
Huh?
I don't know the word.
Sorry?
Persuasion, teacher.
Persuasion means multi verb persuade. It comes from verb persuade. Persuade somebody to do something. Okay. Can you? Candy?
Yes, teacher.
Can you? Come on.
Not just. Sure. Persuasion. Yes, sir. I think not just presentation but also persuasion. For this point, I mean that when you speak, you speak out. You not only just for presentation like now I do the presentation like that. So not only the presentation that I talk to everyone to explain something, but also persuade. It means that I persuade someone to do something or ask for something like that, teacher.
Okay, good. Yes, good enough. Yes, understandable. Okay, not just presentation. You can see the title, why to speak. Why? Why we need to speak? Okay, so when you speak, you have to ask yourself, why I need to speak? Do I need to speak right now or just postpone? Okay, should I speak right now or wait until a good condition happen? Okay, so when you speak, don't speak for the sake of speaking. Don't speak for pleasure. You have to speak with purpose, on purpose. Okay? So when you speak, it's been like you are doing presentation. You have to do it with a purpose. After listening to your presentation, what do you want the audience or the listener do? Okay? What do you want the listener or the audience to be after listening to your presentation, after listening to your speaking? Okay, so when you speak, you have to speak on purpose with objective. Okay, if you just speak and speak and speak without purpose for pleasure, people will think that you are crazy, you are abnormal. You get it? Everyone, you get it?
Yes, sir. Get it.
And another one, get people's mind share. The presenter, can you explain this one? Get people's mind share.
The teacher get for myself. I think when we give them the good situation about your idea, and share your benefit and share our share benefit.
Huh? No, that's all.
I think.
Huh?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, yes, a part. Yes, it's just only a part of the correct answer. Okay, who can share? Who want to share? Who volunteer to share right now?
Yes, sir. Get people mind share is mean after the listen. After, for example, like I presentation about topic. After I presentation it finish, I give a listener give comment for me and give the idea for feedback when I presentation is wrong or no. It have a shortcoming.
Short comment.
Sure.
Short comment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's also a part as well. Okay, so before you can understand this one, you have to know where the word mindshare come from. The word mindshare, it seems like, I mean, it means almost the same as market share. It comes from marketing area. So get people's mindshare, it means that you have to get people, you have to get people involved in your presentation or in your public speaking. Okay, you have to tell the importance of the topic to the audience, to the listener. Oh, the audience, oh, guy, oh, everyone, you have to listen to me because today I have a very, very useful topic to tell you about. After listening to my presentation, you will be able to do this, you will be able to do that, you will get this, you will get that. Okay, so keep them involved. Keep them involved in the process. Don't leave them behind. Don't ignore them. Don't treat them badly. Don't treat them as your inferior. Treat them as your friend, as your sister or brother, as your colleagues. Okay, so get them involved. Give them a market share. Give them a mind share. Everyone, you have to focus on this topic because if you listen to my presentation about this topic, okay, you will get this, you will get that. It's very profitable, okay? So you just spend some time and listen to my topic, listen to my presentation, and then you will get something useful, okay? So be all your ear, listen to me, pay your attention, you see? So get them involved. Don't let them get sleepy. Don't let them fall asleep. Don't let them feel bored with your presentation or with your speaking. Okay, this is the point. You get it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So more question then? Thierry, one question from you, otherwise I will ask you one question.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Again, teacher.
You can give comment or you can say something about the presenter or you can ask the question. Throw a question at the presenter, okay? At least one question. Otherwise, I will ask you back. 3, come on. Thierry, you hear me? Paul Thierry. Tina, one question. Tina. Thierry, one question. Gandhi. Sulang, one question.
Teacher, continue to presentation, teacher.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sulang.
Continue to.
Sulang, ask one question.
The presentation អត់ចប់ណៃឈើ
Hả?
គាត់ present អត់ចប់ណៃឈើនៅតែ
Nói đó xua ấy ta chăm rồi chứ. Ta one question. Muốn kẹp lấy link ra ca có mong ấy nó có mong bán kẹp nó thì mình ơi Sôn á không Sôn học tơ mà biết yeah.
Mấy cái chuyện
nó có mong miền hậu khai này
tương lai miền Tây Bắc
lại là cái việc
đây bằng tuần
ok thank you
miền Tây Tây miền đi Italy
ở trong cái gì
thôn nắm bình của món đây bằng
ta bây giờ cái này thì đi
can you tell again what you want to ask?
Nhưng mà chân đi anh su mà sum nu na các bạnได้เปรียบปนนึง pronunciation các bạn หรือก็ give comment các bạn ได้ Nèตอนนี้giấy cho bật microphone nhằm chôm giấy nhằm bật ta lấy Thierry lô Thierry
Hello teacher. Yeah.
Thierry presenter pinage
Yes sir.
pinage nóកំពុងតែធ្វើ presentation ហ្នឹង Thierry
Presentation teacher ឲ្យធ្វើជាក្រុមនោះមែនទេ
នេះខ្ញុំសួរ presentation កំពុងតែធ្វើនេះ
Chờ trong bộ on nhưng bật sân nó chờ.
Thế cho bật. Nhưng thì đá nè trăng slide như này. Thì đá.
Cha cho nhung slide ơi. Vòng on.
Trăng slide ở bên nào?
Vòng on mà nhớ chờ.
On.
Chà.
On nè, ok. Ta lấy Thierry.
Chọc ơi chơi chân.
Chọc ơi cho A sân, nơi cái xuồng bị slide đứng sân. Thierry, Paul Thierry. Yes.
ចាចា
សួរមួយសំណួរ ask one question.
Yes teacher.
Where are you?
So, boy, I don't understand.
អូចឹងអត់មានបានស្ដាប់គេ presentation ផងមិញធីរី
មិញស្ដាប់ប៉ុន្តែព្យាយាមស្ដាប់កន្លែងខ្លះទៅយល់កន្លែងខ្លះទៅអត់យល់
ហ្នឹងអាកន្លែងអត់យល់ខ្ញុំឲ្យសួរ presenter គេបកស្រាយប្រាប់សួរចំណុចណា
ចង់មើល slide ទៀតអត់ក៏លោកឃើញកន្លែងចង់ឆ្ងល់
ហ្នឹងហើយឥឡូវ again នេះបញ្ចាំង slide សុំមើលបន្តិចណា
Okay, this slide. Terry, you have question related to this slide?
Yes teacher កន្លែង slide ហ្នឹងអត់សូវយល់ដល់កន្លែង
in English.
Teacher
ask the presenter, not me.
And to explain me.
Terry, ask the presenter, not me. Hello, Seon. Okay, Seon, can you tell me again about IBC? What is it all about here?
IBC. That means I introduce
That's on, come on.
Introduce. I mean in IBC. Full word in. I mean introduce. That means introduce that means but
Come on.
I can extend. Yeah.
Okay, Silang, can you help? Learn to help other, okay?
I can tell.
Okay, so who you want to help you, Silang?
I can't tell because I don't listen your topic for internet that's
Because the internet, right? So who you want to help you, Silang?
Yes, sir.
Who do you want to help you? Let's speak in Khmer. Who do you want to help you? Who do you want to explain this point,
yes,
Silang?
Sister Chariya.
Miss Chariya, right? Okay, Chariya, can you help?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I will to explain the point. The second.
I will again.
With the format.
Chariya, I will again.
IBC. I will to explain.
I mean to
explain.
I mean to I will explain.
Yes, sir.
nhóm ly cho giá dây chẳng là hôn ở đây thích thu rồi cho là siết thu rồi. I should to do it này should will shall này nó còn miền thu đề I should do it I shall do it he she it shall do it miền to do đề nè go on again.
I will explain you about this point. IBC. I is mean introduction. For me, I think it describes about our name, our place where we live, and our major, our job. Yeah, and B is a body like our leg, mouth, ear, it is body. And conclusion is when we at the end of the sentence. For example, like when we do the exercise, in the end we should to put the conclusion. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Very good. How about the others? Terry, can you have? Terry, can you explain this one?
Oh, what number 4, sure.
Number 2, IBC. Speaking with the format IBC. I try, just try.
For me, I think that IBC interactions, it means that for example, my name is Polteri, I'm 20 years old. And body mean that have the hair, mouth, nose, and legs. Conclusions, I cannot explain to you.
Okay, yes. Okay, thank you for your explanation. Okay, so right now let's have, yes, speaking with the format. Okay, so when you speak, whatever topic you are talking about, you have to follow the format IBC. You have to have introduction first. Okay, you have to introduce the audience about the topic. Okay, and then you can go to the body. You can discuss, you can talk about the topic. And then at the end, you have to make conclusion. You have to wrap up everything that you have talked from the beginning. Okay, wrap it up and make it short and simple to be understood by the audience, by the listener. Okay. So when you make a presentation or when you do public speaking, you have to follow this format. Introduction, and then go to body, and then conclusion at the end. Okay. Chắc mình này tha dương thưa bật một hai cái đó dương thì dây là một hai chuồn từ phơi ca thì dây chịp lời ca nông phải giả ca thì có cầm việc thi nam mùi cái đó ca dây bồi dưỡng từ trâu miền xịt đây đá trâu miền body từ xịt đây nâng trâu miền xịt đây buồn chọc từ tam lục đập lục đào chẳng làm bây ơi nè snap quật nghề dual quật chập cái đập bàn ơi nghề sưu dual đó đôi ca sẽ tay xịt đây nhá ca sẽ tay xịt đấy có cái ơi dương follow the format này cho introduction សេចក្តីណែនាំrồi bạn cho tour សេចក្តី body rồiហើយបានសេចក្តីបញ្ចប់តើតើអ្នកទាំងគ្នា you get it we get the point
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, so thank you again, the presenter, and thank you again as well, the audience, the listener, that you keep your interest in the presentation. You raise some questions, and you also give comments. Very good, very attractive. Okay. You really make me proud of you, all of you. Okay. So thank you. So right now, take a small break, 15-minute break, and then after the break, we continue our Zoom, okay? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take a small break.